Okay, hello guys. Thank you for your love for the other videos. So this is a new video that I have come up. So today I'll be talking about a topic called as determination, the quality of determination. It is one of the leadership quality that is very important in life. So today I'm going to talk about a very famous personality who is the epitome of determination. So let's get started. So determination means the ability to continue trying to do something although it is very difficult. It seemed to be very difficult, but when you continue doing it, that is called as having determination. So I am going to talk about a person who is also known as the epitome of determination. His name is Dashrath Manjhi. So I hope those who have seen the video, they would have seen the movie Manjhi The Mountain Man. So they would have got some information about Dashrath Manjhi. So basically, what did he do? What did he achieve? So that is what I'm going to talk about his life. So he, Dashrath Manjhi was determined, to do something which we feel as impossible. In Hindi they say like pahad tod diya. So you cannot make fun of Dashrath Manjhi saying that did you pahad tod diya kya? So that way he will say yes, yes, broken a mountain. So basically he decided to break down a hill, just with an hammer and chisel. So these just few instruments is what he took, and he has broken down a hill. So how did it start? So it was from a very poor village, and the village name is Gilhor, which is in Bihar. Naturally, that time they used to get married very early. So he got married. So he had a wife. So he got kids also. So in that time he used to work in farms. So what the wife used to do, she used to cook the midday meal, and then she used to carry it to his husband, that is Dashrath Manjhi. So once what happened is she was pregnant, and she was walking up the hills to go to the farm and to give the food, to deliver the food to his husband, and with love and affection. So in this process it was very shiny, and with that high level of temperature, she could not bear the heat. So she felt dizzy and she was unconscious, and in that mood, when she was walking, she slipped through some of the rocks, and she slipped over the mountain, and she fell down. And what happened is then Dashrath Manjhi got the information. Dashrath Manjhi with his friends, that time there was no ambulance, and it was there, but the nearest hospital was around 50 kilometers away. So the distance was very huge. And during this, when he was taking his wife, in the process, by the time he reached to the hospital, she was declared as she's passed away, and she died. So what Dashrath Manjhi decided, that since I have faced this issue, that I had to travel a lot of distance just to reach the closest hospital, so I'll reduce this distance just by breaking this mountain, so that others don't face the same problem that I am going through, that I have gone through. So he decided and did a commitment to himself, and then he started breaking the mountain. So everyone were criticizing him, humiliating him, making fun of him, that what kind of fool are you that you have decided to break a mountain, and you are just doing it. And many years passed on, and in that period when he was breaking the mountain, there was a drought where there was full dry, and most of the villagers started moving out. And his father, Dashrath Manjhi's father, he also requested him, let's go leave this village and live for our life, just run for our life. And so his father, that is Dashrath Manjhi's father, he with his kids, Dashrath Manjhi's kids, he went on. But Dashrath Manjhi was determined to continue breaking the mountain. So it was a very tough situation where he didn't even get water, didn't didn't get any food to eat, and had to bear that heat where it was drought and the sun was at the top of its temperature. And then year passed on, and then the drought issue was resolved, and then again he started breaking the mountain after years of his hard work. And somehow he could get in touch with some of the journalists and somehow get some funding. But in that period also, the village government officials, they basically cheated him and took all his money, and they didn't help him. But then Dashrath Manjhi, with the help of some of the villagers, he thought he will go to New Delhi, and request help from the central government. But then he didn't had only 20 rupees just to travel to Delhi so as to talk to any government official. So what he had to do, he walked down from Bihar to Delhi by foot. And because of this noble cause that he was going, many of the people joined him through the walk, and that created a revolution. And then after few years, the funding was approved, and then the government decided to create a road on that path which he has cut down basically broken down the mountain. So the distance that he broke down is around 360 feet long, 30 feet height, and 30 feet wide was what he has broken the mountain into. That is 360 feet long, 30 feet wide, and 30 feet width. So that was the level of determination that he demonstrated in that time. And because of this, since he took that effort, and the distance of maybe 40-50 kilometer which was taking the villagers to travel around the mountain, now just only took 15 kilometers. So the time was reduced, and since the road was made, and to appreciate the effort that is done by Dashrath Manjhi, this road was named after him, called Dashrath Manjhi Road. So I hope you all like the story. So please subscribe to the channel to get these kind of stories and qualities that you can hear and develop. Thank you, and have a good day. See you in the next video. Bye.